back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Billy Beane is in that spotlight, coming off an off-season where he signed a multi-year contract with this organization. The team has said that they're very happy to have him locked up for some time to come.
Well, all we can hope for is that this turns out to be a mutually beneficial deal. I think he got a pretty good fair market deal in this one, and so now it's up to him to prove he's worth the money. That being said, a lot of guys put too much pressure on themselves when they sign those multi-year deals like this one. It'll be interesting to see if he's able to avoid that trap throughout the year.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this.
Yo, what's going down, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we are back with episode 15 of the Billy Beane Road to the Show, and today we have the beginning of the 2015 Major League season. And first off, I don't know if you noticed who was pitching there for the Chicago Cubs, but it was Brett Anderson. And if any of you guys follow my Rebuilding Project, I don't know, man, the Rebuilding Project, you would know that I actually signed Brett Anderson. I thought that's pretty funny. So no one can tell me that move is unrealistic. It's happened in a video game, and everything that happens in a video game is realistic, especially MLB 2K. Now, you can see I'm getting my first home run of the season right there, a solo shot. I believe that was to left field, and it looks like this is probably the second game of the season, considering the jerseys are a little bit different. So, anyway, first home run of the year. Hopefully we can bring some power. Oh, looks like that might have been a two-run shot. Hopefully we can bring some power towards this season. I would really like to hit 30 to 40 home runs. And really my first full season starting, that'd be a great scenario. So we still got Chase Headley's stance here, but I'm going to be switching up the stance a lot over the next like 2 episodes. I think I'm just going to go back to Chase Headley's. I don't know why I was switching it up so much. I was just getting bored of it, I guess. It's not like a very like fun stance to look at. I don't know. Maybe I've been playing so much of this lately because I did the playoffs and I edited it all down and I posted a ton of Billy Beane. I mean, we're 15 episodes in, the game's been out for less than a month. So I guess I'm a little bit burnt out with some of the stances. I did use Machado's for a while, but anyway, I have posted a lot of Billy Beane lately, and certainly not going to be posting as much because, you know, things are better in moderation, and especially, you know, if I posted this 7 days a week, no one would watch it. I mean, maybe they would for the first couple weeks, but you get bored of it after a while, and I would get hella bored of it. I'd be, like, done. But anyway, we're taking third there on the, I guess that was a wild pitch. The catcher just couldn't really handle it very well, But either way, we had a very good game that day, as you can see, going 3 for 5 with a home run, a double, and a single, scoring 2 runs. And I don't remember exactly how many RBI we had, but now we are on top 6-0. We're going to take that one into left field for a base knock. We're actually going to get to second here on this play, and luckily, or unluckily, I should say, will not drive in a run. But anyway, I have another player spotlight coming up, so I think you guys will like this one.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps Player Spotlight. Billy Beane is in that spotlight as he spearheaded his club's drive to a World Series championship a year ago, taking home the MVP award in the Fall Classic.
And Matty, just getting to the World Series is such a big deal. But not only did he wind up on the winning end of things, he also takes home the MVP honors. And it's an award that he'd love to get a chance to defend. And with another solid season, his guys may have the chance to do just that.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next.
So I thought that was really cool when it happened. You can see, or as you saw, I should say, I got the World Series MVP trophy. It didn't show us getting our rings or anything, so I thought that would have been even cooler if they had done that. But I thought it was really cool. They like had me getting an award. I don't know, it's pretty sweet. So hopefully if I win MVP this year or next year or in the coming years, maybe there'll be a similar type of presentation on opening day the next day. That'd be so cool. But either way, it was really cool. And yeah, so anyway, I did have my first day of baseball practice yesterday. Or for you guys, it's today for me. I just got home on Monday. I'm recording this commentary. So let me know if you guys are playing baseball this year. I'm playing varsity baseball for my high school team. I've been playing varsity since my freshman year. We're going to not be that good. We weren't that good last year. We had a really good year my freshman year. We won our league championship, but we lost a lot of seniors. And, you know, we have a lot of new guys, or we had a lot of new guys last year. I think we'll be a little bit better this year, but not that great. So, not expecting big things, so to say. And as for me, I'm okay. I'm not the best in the world. You know, I'm a pretty good fielder, but I struggle at the plate, so to say. But I'm gonna be playing pitcher and catcher this year. I used to play catcher mainly, and then third base is like my secondary position. But and then I played third base a lot for my first 2 high school years because we had 2 junior catchers. But I started to pitch a little bit last year. Oh, they were juniors when I was freshman, so they were seniors when I was sophomore. Now I'm a junior. Yeah, so I started pitching last year for a little bit, and I'm good. We don't really have too many pitchers this year. We're not too deep, so I'm probably gonna be pitching a little bit and catching. So yeah, gonna be a lot of fun and pretty excited. So let me know if you guys are playing baseball, and if you are, let me know. You know, if team's any good, what position you guys are gonna be playing, stuff like that. And yeah, so I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm so excited. I had such a great time today, even though it was like pouring, but whatever. Anyway, here you can see we're switching up our stance a little bit. We had Carlos Gonzalez's stance for that Colorado series. Now we're using generic 19s. It's Luis I can't pronounce his last name. I think he's in the Hall of Fame. But it's one of the generic stances. And the generic stances, if you guys don't know, like almost all of them are just classic players. You can look up the list. Maybe I'll link in the description. There's a list of like generic pitching motions and batting stances that are all just classic players' stances and stuff. But anyway, and it's besides the point. So yeah, this is also Ken Watanabe's stance. That's why I was using it, because I'm so good with Ken Watanabe in my Rebuilding the Cubs franchise that I was just like, I gotta give it a shot. You know, it wasn't bad, but like I said, I'm probably just gonna go back to Headley's. So you can see we went 2 for 3 that day with a walk, scored a 1 run, so not a bad game. But anyway, yeah. So let me know if you guys are playing baseball. I'm pretty excited to be playing. I'm so happy that it's back. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing in college or anything like that. So I gotta cherish these last 2 years of like organized baseball and maybe playing, because after that, probably not gonna be playing. So anyway. And as for that, it's really all I have to say. So like I said, let me know. And you can see we got another home run right there off of the Miami Marlins. It's a team that I will be starting at my franchise with pretty soon. I know I'm going to get this question a lot because people don't watch my channel update, which I don't understand why you wouldn't watch so much channel update. I'm not like attacking anyone or upsetting anyone. I think it's silly when I get these questions that were all answered in my channel update. But if you guys didn't know, I'm going to be waiting on the Marlins, almost an association franchise, for a little bit. I'm trying to get my channel reorganized right now, so it's not going to be starting until probably 2 weeks from now or something like that. I'll try to maybe get the first video out a week from this coming Sunday, so about a week and a half from now. But I'm trying to finish up the Around the League series, and that kind of transition my channel a little bit, which is why I called my channel update Transition Time, in case you guys like that funny name. But here we're back to Chase Headley stance, but I'm still going to be switching it up a lot. I don't know why, though. Anyway, so we started really slumping here towards the end of this video. I don't know if you saw in that last game, but I actually went like 0 for 7 with like 4 strikeouts in a 19-inning game. That game is crazy. Anthony Bass, one of the relief pitchers, threw 6 innings of shutout ball and got player of the game. That's pretty nuts. But yeah, so we really started struggling. Here we got a nice base hit, and we're stealing second right there. So, you know, we're still finding ways to get in the base paths, but we were just really struggling at this point. You're going to see, I think this, I can't tell if that's on the mound, but we're going to get another base hit to the opposite field. This is one of the reasons why I was changing my stance up so much, is because I was just struggling so hard, and I thought it was maybe the stance, you know. We had a really good start to the year. We had a lot of early home runs. Our average was up in the 350s, but then we just started tailing off, and we really started struggling. And you'll see that in episode 2. I struggled a lot in episode 2. That video will be out on Saturday. Go check that out when it comes out. And if you guys have missed previous episodes or anything like that, just go, you know, there's playlist links in my description to, like, pretty much every one of my series that I've ever done. I made a special show for this series, so you can actually subscribe to this series, and you'll get, you know, new videos in your sub box whenever I post an episode that I add to that show. So that's just a cool feature. Not everyone has it on YouTube, only, like, partners do, I think. So it's pretty cool, though. And, yeah, you can find it in my sub box, too. But so we got another home run right there off of the New York Mets. Man, I wish the New York Nets were... Nets? I just said Nets. I wish the Mets were good again. I like those teams in like 2006, 2007 when they had like David Wright, Jose Reyes. I can't honestly... They had Pedro for a little bit. They had Andy Chavez. I know he made that awesome catch, and I think that was Game 7. But here we get another home run. I'm like, I can't remember all these clips. But yeah, man, I like the Mets. I think it's fun when they're good. And, oh yeah, they had Mike Piazza, I think, towards the end of his career, and Luis Castillo, and, oh yeah, that's when they had Carlos Beltran and Mike Cameron. Oh yeah, oh, and Carlos Delgado for a little bit. Yeah, those were fun teams. Those were fun teams to watch. I don't remember much of their pitching staff. I know they had Glavine for a little bit, and oh my god, was it Oliver Perez or Orlando Perez? One of the Perez's had like the longest windup I've ever seen, like longer than Daisuke Matsuzaka's. I was like shooting myself every time that he was on ESPN. So anyway, our advancement goals are up right there. You're going to take a look at a quick little stat update, attribute update. Right here, you can just check out what my stats are at. Mainly my power and contact are the only things that are like impressive out of all this. That's mainly what I've been working on lately. But anyway, it's going to pretty much a wrap up this video. So I thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and so is I'm out. Peace.